still remain. Echoes calling through the rain. Have to go face on the wall. Midnight voices softly call, dancing where you used to stay, holding on but drifting away, only feeling left inside, something I can never hide. Empty air around this room, quiet like a fading tune. Static sounds and empty halls, moving shadows on the walls, reaching out to something there, only finding vacant air, losing pieces of the light in the middle of the night. Every beat becomes a ghost of the one I miss the most, losing pieces, falling slow. Where you went, I'll never know. Every sound just fades away till the dark becomes the day. Clock is moving way too slow, watching distant embers glow. Tried to change the words we knew, still they lead me back to you. Running circles in my mind, searching what I'll never find. Every second feels the same, calling softly out your name. Cold wind drifting through the door, don't know me anymore. Just a rhythm, just a trace, looking for your vanished losing pieces of the light in the middle of the night. Every beat becomes a ghost of the one I miss sleep. I bleed into the music. Let it carry what I can. I bleed into the music till there's nothing in my hands. Take my tears, my fears, my everything, and turn them into song. I bleed into the music, where I belong. Bleed into the music. All night long. Every broken heart is made a masterpiece. Every scar became a new release. The music doesn't waste a single ache. It turns it all to beauty in its wake. Every drop becomes relief. Every rhythm heals a piece. And every time the chorus hits, I remember how to live. The dance floor turns to therapy for every soul like me. Lost people under flashing lights, trying to survive the night. I bleed into the music. Let it carry what I can. I bleed into the music till there's nothing in my hands. Take my tears, my fears, my everything, and turn them into a song. I bleed into the music, where I belong. Bleed a little more. Let it all come out. The music holds the things you can't live without. No, no shame, no disguise, just truth beneath the lights, and every whoop becomes alive. I bleed into the music, where I belong. I bleed into the music till the pain is gone. Right here, feels so brand new. A voltage every time I see you. Energy rising, nothing we can do. Electric touch, slow and true. Just me and you. Neon lights in your eyes, burning slow through the night. Electric love, we just ride in the glow. Feel alive. Right here, feels so brand new. Right here, feels so brand new. Right here, right here, feels so brand new. Right here, neon lights in your eyes, burning slow through the night. Lazy love, we just ride in the glow. Feel alive. Right here, feels so brand new. Right here, feels so brand new. I understand now everything you said, back when the words were easy and ahead of me. I wasn't ready then to hear what only makes complete sense from right here. Too much too late, my most recurring sin. Too much too late, I let the time run thin. Now I have everything I needed then. Too much too late to know where I can send. Timing is the cruelest kind of fate, the right feeling wrapped in wrong day. Hey, all this love arrive exactly when it has no door to knock on anymore again. Tell them now, don't wait for clarity. Too much too late is a tragedy. You try to hand me truths with gentle hands, but I was busy making other plans. Too focused on the fear inside my chest to recognize your love was honestly the best. And now I replay conversations slow, hearing meanings I refuse to know. Every warning, every quiet plea finally becoming clear to me. Too much too late, the pattern of my life. Too much too late, I only see in hindsight. And wisdom always seems to arrive right after something beautiful has died. I used to think maturity would come like sudden lightning from above, but mostly it arrives through loss and ache, through realizing your mistakes. Now I understand why you got tired, why loving me felt uninspired. Not because your feelings disappeared, but because mine never fully appeared. At least not in the ways you needed then. I loved you late and deep and hidden. By the time my walls began to break, you'd already learned to walk away. The cruelest thing about becoming wise is seeing clearly after goodbye. Seeing exactly what you should have done when there was still time left to run. Too much too late, sitting heavy in my throat. Too much too late, every unsent note. Now every realization cuts right through, because I can't bring it back to you. I finally learned how to communicate, how not to turn love into delay, how vulnerability isn't weak, how silence hurts more than speaking. But all these lessons bloom too far ahead, after the garden already dead, after the person who deserved them most became another ghost. Sometimes I wanna call you just to say you were right in every way. Not because I need you back again, but because you deserve better than you deserve. The version of me now, the one who finally learned how to stay instead of disappear in fear, to speak before the ending nears. And God, it hurts because living fully now inside of me. And every healed part of my heart still carries your fingerprints in the dark. Now when someone tries to love me near, I recognize the things I fear, the instinct to retreat and close, the habits that almost froze my soul. And because of you I fight them now, even if I still don't know exactly how. Because losing you finally revealed what avoiding love concealed. Tell them now, before fear steals the chance. Don't wait for perfect timing or better circumstance, because someday you'll wake up like me, holding clarity, too late to speak, with a heart full of everything unsaid, and no safe place left to send it instead. Too much, too late, still echoes every night. Too much, too late, a wisdom earned through light that came only after everything went dark and left regret engraved inside the heart. I understand now everything you meant, every word had every ounce of intent. And if I could go back, I swear I'd choose to hear you before having you to lose. I followed the wrong maps for too many years, arrived at destinations drenched in fears, till someone said the lost ones have a place where wrong directions lead you face to face with every version left behind, every road that changed my mind, and every mistake I used to hide became the reason I survived. I wandered through 1,000 rooms, searching for a place to bloom, till I found souls just like mine, living beautifully outside the lines. Where the lost ones go, that's where I belong. Where the lost ones go, that's where I found my song. The ones who never fit the given map, where the lost ones go and don't come back, where the lost ones go. Under neon skies tonight, we find each other in the in-between, the ones who never fit the mainstream scene, a congregation of the beautifully lost, who know exactly what direction costs. We wear our scars like constellations, little proof of transformations. And every story carried here began with someone disappearing from fear. No perfect roads, no clean design, just hearts learning to redefine what it means to finally be exactly who we're meant to be. Where the lost ones go, that's where I found my song. The ones who never fit the given map, where the lost ones go and don't come back. Stop trying to be found. Missing you is not a featherweight. It sits on my chest from early to late. I carry it to work and home again. This companion made of all my land. The weight of missing you is heavier than stone. The weight of missing you makes everything alone. I'd give anything just to set it down. The weight of missing you, this beautiful crown. Some days it's light enough to almost breathe. Some days it drags me down beneath the grief. I've learned to walk with it like broken shoes. The price you pay for love is always dues. Even heavy things remind me you were real. I'll carry all this weight just to remember how to feel. Every room becomes a little hard to cross, filled with all the tiny evidence of loss. Your coffee cup still waiting by the sink, like it somehow knows the things I think. And every little object in this place keeps wearing traces of your face, as if the world refuses to move on. Though you've been gone so long, the weight of missing you pulls against my spine. The weight of missing you outlasts the hands of time. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, the weight of missing you keeps pulling through. I used to think that healing meant release, that one day all this ache would finally cease. But grief is more a shadow than a chain. It fades a little, then returns again. And love leaves fingerprints too deep to hide, pressed in every quiet part inside. So now I carry you the way tides move slow and impossible to lose. At night the ceiling feels a mile above, heavy with the silence of our love. I turn from side to side but never sleep, because your memory runs far too deep. And every dream somehow still ends with you standing somewhere just beyond my view, close enough to almost hear you breathe, far enough to leave. The weight of missing you lives inside my chest. The weight of missing you never lets me rest. But if this ache remains, at least it proves it's true. The weight of missing you was loving you. Sometimes I envy people passing by, untouched by your name or your goodbye. They move so lightly through the crowded street, while every step I take feels incomplete. But maybe this is what it means to care, to still feel someone even when they're not there, to let the absence settle in your bones and somehow still go on. Even heavy things can teach the heart to stay, and every ounce of sorrow is love that lost its way. So I'll keep carrying what time cannot undo, the weight of missing you. Missing you is not a featherweight. It grows a little larger every day. But if I had the choice to start anew, I'd still choose every second spent with you. Even knowing what I'd someday lose, I'd still walk willingly into the bruise. 'Cause some loves leave a mark too deep to move. The weight of missing you still feels like proof. between the now and past. Your voice still echoes where the silence falls. I'm writing your name along these empty walls. I'm fading slowly in the neon glow. Every step I take just leads me back to you. No way to fight it, no way to pretend. I'm lost in you again and again. I don't know where I end and you begin. Pull me under, let the night come in. Every shadow whispers your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Lose myself tonight in the smoke and in the light. Can't find my way back home when you're all I've ever known. Lose myself tonight. Let me disappear in you, 'cause being lost is all I know. When I'm losing myself tonight. Lose myself tonight. The night is long and I've been here before, standing at the edge of your closed door. The music holds what words could never say. I'm dancing with the ghost of yesterday. Every rhythm pulls me deeper in, your memory under my skin. I try to run but I just stay caught in your echo, drifting away. Take me somewhere deep where the world can't find me. Let the bassline carry everything behind me. I don't wanna wake up from this beautiful dream. If loving you is falling, don't wake me from this sea tonight. In the smoke and in the light, can't find my way back home when you're all I've ever known. Lose myself tonight. Let me disappear in you, 'cause being lost is all I know. When I'm losing myself tonight. Lose myself Everyone has left and here I am, holding all the cups in the exam of everything I said and didn't say, while the music played and people swayed. After the party, it's just you in my head. After the party, long after everyone's in bed, the real feelings come out when the music's gone. After the party, that's where I belong. I saw you cross the room 100 times, almost said hello in pantomimes. Now the room is empty, so are my hands, full of all the things I didn't plan. Next time, I won't wait for after. Next time, I'll find you through the laughter. The lights come on and everybody fades, only echoes dancing where we swayed. Broken confetti scattered on the floor, like little memories of wanting more. Your empty glass still sitting by the sink,